Today on ABV TV, we're drinking Ballistic Beer Company's Hawaiian Haze Double Dry Hopped Pale Ale. So Ballistic Beer Co out of Queensland, I want to say Brisbane, could be wrong. Their Double Dry Hopped Pale Ale, delicious. You may as well call this hazy because when you have a look at that, that's almost white, yellow, white straw colour. So for a pale ale, it's, you can't see through the bastard, it's pretty cloudy. Nice big white fluffy head on it though, and I haven't even put this up to my nose and all I can smell is just fruits, just smashing into my senses. It smells delightful. So this beer does utilise being double dry hopped. That process means is that once in the fermenter, they throw in some more hops. A few days later, throw in some more hops. So this is just a real hop flavoured, fruity bastard of a beer, to be brutally honest. They've used a lot of Citra, Mosaic, Pacifica, and Rakau. Again, pronunciation is pretty ordinary. You've probably learned that throughout this channel that I can't pronounce words or speak properly. But yeah, like I have to try and pinpoint it down without saying tropical fruit salad is. There's orange, there's mango, there's pineapple, passion fruit, just a lot of really delicious fruit flavors which should be making a smoothie, not a beer. Very smooth, very easy to drink. A little bit of texture, a little bit of creaminess in there, and I think that's because they probably would have used oats when they brewed this beer. In fact, if I look at the can, it tells me. Good on you. What they used was pale rolled oats and rolled wheat. I don't know why I was trying to remember all the hops because it's written on the bloody can. This one is a pretty easy sessionable beer too at 4.6% for a pale ale. Despite all the hops, bitterness is way down. Here, it's not about the bitterness from the hops, it's all about the aromatics and the aromas and the flavour that the hops bring out in this particular beer. Again, you can put this in there with all of those hazy beers and NEPAs that we've all fallen in love with. Really juicy, moreish. You could just drink these continuously. And that's probably why you're now starting to see this beer being more available. Why you're seeing this beer being more available across the country. And it's because it's a really, really good beer. Not only will you find this in your local independent bottle shops, which you should go and support, but if you don't have one near you, BWS, Dan's are now stocking these guys, and which is a great thing because I'm a firm believer of the more variety that you get in your big bottle shops, better it's going to be. It'll be great for us to move down the path of America where you walk into a convenience store in America, a 7-Eleven, and there's a wider range of beers, and it's not just Budweiser, Coors and all the big beers. There's a lot of craft beer and a lot of variety in there, and that's what I want to see here in Australia as well. So if that means a BWS or a Dan Murphy's starting to stock really good beer, I'm all for it. But where possible, support your local independent bottlers because they really need it, and they're the ones who have driven the craft beer craze over the last 10 years. Didn't mean to get political on you there, but there you go. Ballistic Hawaiian Haze double dry hopped pale ale. Go get him.